Hello everyone, today I want to talk to you about Sun Mining. I'm sure you've seen videos of their company. They are pretty much on every Bitcoin video. They appear right before on the advertisements on YouTube. I'm sure you've seen them, and today I want to talk to you about why they are most likely a scam, and you should not send them any money. So the first thing on their website, you're going to scroll down a little bit, as you saw right there, just the crawler here is not coded correctly. So if you're a technology website, you probably should have your code completed correctly. So I'll start there. Then we scroll down a little bit. Everything's fine. They have a video. Then we get here. Why we? So to me, this is clearly some type of group who put their home language into Google Translate and then just copy pasted that into here. So off to not a very good start. And I'll explain why I think that they are not, why it's a problem that they are not English speakers. Then we have news, as you can see, last updated in October. So it's been a couple of months since we're in January right now. We scroll down a little bit further. Our customers' reference. So again, a few red flags that will sort of give away that this is not a legitimate company. And again, if I don't have an issue with them being a foreign company, not a U.S. company, not someone who speaks English, but that does become a problem with their explanations later on. If you go through the reviews, a lot of it is really bad. And a lot of it has similarities across the reviews, and you can sort of tell that they're fake. So the second review that they list, you see cursing right on the review and these closed parentheses. Now remember that those are going to keep popping up in the reviews. And they're just a lot of really just bad wording. This review, for example, misspells the name of the company, and they list it. This is on their home website, Sand Mining. So this for example is one that it's just, and how everything is arranged in it, not even at first hand, but at 0-1, as an IT expert may said. I, assembling mining rigs myself and having my share of mistakes, I can say with confidence the whole stuff is a headache. Noise, dust, excessive heat. This guy knows IT experts, but has problem with the regular issues of so. A lot. You feel free, go through the reviews. There's a lot of mistakes that you're gonna find. The closing brackets, parentheses. I'm sorry, do pop up repeatedly. As you can see here, there's another review somewhere in here where they misspell the name of the company again. They again call it Sand Mining. Again, like in this here. So like so no, this really poorly done website. And if you go through it again, you'll be able to see they have a few of those errors. Our partners, allegedly, this is just people that they buy their products from. Allegedly, they most likely, this is not a real company. About the company, and this is my main issue. Sun Mining Company was founded in 2015 by private investors who are citizens of Australia. So they should speak English well enough to review their own website and find all these mistakes in basic grammar and should be able to correct all of these things, and yet they don't. So this just gives me further pause in sort of giving the green light for anyone to invest in this, and just making them seem a lot sketchier. They do provide an address, and if we go here, it is a legitimate place. And this is the best picture that I can come up with for them, and you'll sort of see the patterns in the building when we get to it a little further up. Okay, so as we keep going through the site, they do have an affiliate program. If you want to refer people here, I will not be providing with an affiliate link because this is clearly a scam, and I don't want to provide that for you guys. They do have frequently asked questions, and if you go through them, this just second question: what is cloud mining? The cloud mining, again, just basic grammatical errors, which makes it seem like someone put this on Google Translate and copy and paste it. The cloud mining is the process of mining on equipment you leased. That's just confusing for someone who has no idea what cloud mining is, or what mining is, or what cryptocurrencies might be. So, they're just not really, and they have a bunch. They have a bunch of questions here, and you can go through them, and you'll find all the grammatical errors, the issues. If you pay any type of attention, you'll be able to see all of these issues that most people skip this. They just sort of see, oh, okay, yeah, clearly, these guys know what they're talking about. There's a bunch of questions here. I'm not going to read everything, but that's fine. And as someone who read everything, I'm not going to go into everything, but there's definitely issues. They have a feedback page if you want to send them a message. I've seen from plenty of people online that they do not respond to anything. And even on their frequently asked questions, they specifically say letters of website visitors not registered in the system shall be responded once a day. So, they'll get to you eventually. So, unless you register and I guess pay. So if you pay, they will answer quicker. But I have heard from people who registered and pay that they are indeed not answering at all. So we go through the website again. They have a blog with just 3 posts, or a few posts rather. They're all from October of 2017 or August from 2017. This company was founded in 2015, but they didn't post anything until 2017, and then afterwards stopped. And again, it might be that they started the company in 2015, but not necessarily the website until much later. That it might take them some time to buy all the equipment, and that might be the case. I highly doubt it. This again reads all like a scam to me. This though, they did get right. So if we go to their pricing website, their pricing page, I'm going to examine this one. And I examined the other ones, but this one's the easiest one to sort of point out everything to you. So they say you're going to make $60 a month buying 1,000 gigahertz for $172. And if we examine their competitors, their main competitor, which is Genesis Mining, and this is the biggest cloud mining company, for $179, pretty comparable price. They'll give you 1,000 gigahertz is an exact match. So on that, they do match. A legitimate, proven site. And again, Genesis Mining is not perfect, but it is the biggest cloud mining company. And if we go to coinwars.com, there we go to their calculators and mining calculators, which I recommend. They are amazing. We put in all the information, the hash rate, 1,000 gigahertz. There's no power cost. The pool fees for this company and this company only are 0%. Genesis Mining has 28%, and Hashflare, the other big one, has about 18%. So somehow this small company in Australia has 0% pool fees, as opposed to everybody else, all of their competitors. Okay, odd, but fine. We put the Bitcoin to dollar, the price. We're going to use their price on their website, 15.3. Should give me about $60. And I put that there, 15.3. The hardware cost is going to be $172. I hit calculate. We scroll down, and we should break even in about 3 months. And indeed, it does match the monthly profit. Should be $60, right? So they got this aspect of the website right, the most important one, which is the one that most people are going to see. They're not going to skim through it. They're not going to see just plain text and just, go on to the next page, which is the important page, which is the price page. When you match everything, it does seem correct, and in comparison to pretty much everything else. This, though, is where the issues come in. So if you go to any website for any cryptocurrency, you're going to see in their cryptocurrency website, the main site, you're going to see a bunch of pictures of the creators. This website does not have anything. So they show this picture here, and this is supposed to be, I guess, their board of directors for this company, or their investors, or whatever the case might be, because as you can see in the middle of the table, there's the logo. But you're saying, oh no, but this, this stock picture, that's fine, but don't mislead people by putting your logo on the table as if this is a real thing. This is a real company. Don't put that there then. Right? And again, if we go to Genesis Mining, I just Google them, right? I have the CEO right there, Marco Streng. I Google him, and I have him on the Genesis Mining website. I have him on Forbes. He shows up. He has a Twitter page. He has a LinkedIn. He's showing his face, sort of letting you know that, I go to their website. There's him right there. This is him. Right there. The same guy. Marco Streng, CEO. Stefan Schindler, CTO, right there. This is the team of Genesis Mining. And, they also have a location, and we can find them. They're in Iceland. This is their competition, and they're not anywhere close to matching them. And we keep scrolling down. Again, another stock picture, and it's just a lot of stuff. The lining of the logos is just totally wrong. This guy on this picture is shorter than this one, but on the one right next to him on the other side, he's much taller. So, and the one that's open is a different height than the ones that are closed on the same side. So, it's just evident that these guys just put in a little bit of effort, and I'm sure that it's paying off. I'm sure that they're getting a lot of people's money. This to me was the biggest one, though, and just further proof that this team is just a scam team. This is a couple people putting everything together and just getting everything out to you guys and trying to get your money. At the bottom of the About Us page, there's a little video. This video, as you can see, 16 seconds. It starts out with just the landscape of Sydney, the cityscape of Sydney, and it just starts going. It shows you the building, which is this one right there. Nice, just different shots of the building. The sky right there. These two people, remember them. The third guy that shows up as we pan up in the building and the video restarts. So I looked up this address on YouTube, and you find these videos. There's two videos. One with this shot of the city, the same one of the building. This shot right there on the left, and then it finishes this is the management. There's just a random video on YouTube about this building from the people that manage the building. These guys put a filter on this video and are selling it like it's their video. Then there's this other video where I just showed you these two guys right there, the guy and the girl, and then the third guy that comes in as we pan up on the video, and then another video just showing you the building. So clearly these guys are just editing the video to make it seem like it's theirs, and are just trying to sell you something that's not real, something that they'll just take your money. They have withdrawal limits, minimums, I mean, and so by the time that you get to withdraw something, they'll take the money and run. So I definitely don't recommend you putting any money on this website. I don't recommend you giving them anything, referring anyone to this website. If you want to refer someone to a website, do it to Genesis Mining. Right now, they're all out of contracts, and that sucks. They should be back relatively soon. But of anything, they don't have any contracts. But I'm bummed about that for my personal holdings. But definitely do not give Sun Mining any of your money, because these guys are just gonna run away with it. All right. So that is it for today. Thank you all for watching till the end. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good day.